The term enabler is often used when we talk about addictions, but it also applies to all sorts of other problematic behaviors. An enabler is a person who encourages or enables negative or self destructive behavior in another. For young adults, this could look like lying for a friend so they don't get in trouble with teachers or parents, doing someone else's homework for them, letting a friend sleep at your house when they're intoxicated, giving money to someone who spent all of theirs, or even cleaning up after a drunk parent or lying about it. There's a difference between being helpful and supportive and enabling. So, how do you know if you are an enabler? Here are some signs that you might be. 1. You tend to ignore, deny, or minimize problem behavior, such as telling yourself that he only drinks at parties on the weekends, so it's not that bad. 2. You make excuses for the problem behavior, such as, it's because her parents are getting divorced. He's under so much stress. She's been having a problem with her parents, or any number of other excuses. 3. You lie to cover up the problem behaviors, such as denying or withholding information from your friend's parents or school officials about something bad that they did. 4. You tend to blame others or a situation rather than holding the person accountable for the problem behaviors, such as believing your friend didn't do his homework because the teacher didn't make it clear that something was due tomorrow, or he only drinks or smokes pot because things are stressful at home. 5. You're the kind of person who typically puts the needs and desires of others before your own. You go to great efforts to please others and try to avoid disappointing people, such as not saying no to doing your friend's homework because you don't want him to be upset with you. 6. You're afraid to speak up or push back because you want to keep the peace and avoid any negative situations, such as losing a friend or having a fight with a parent. 7. You are seemingly suffering and in more pain than the person demonstrating the problem behaviors. You might be wondering why someone becomes an enabler. The truth is, nobody makes a decision to be an enabler. Most enablers don't even realize how they are part of the problem. They're simply trying to help in the ways they know how. These ways, however, prove to be faulty and counterproductive. It's hard to allow someone you care about to suffer. Unfortunately, though, this is the only road to recovery. If anything above has resonated with you, and you think you might be enabling someone's addiction or problematic behavior, there's hope. You can learn how you're making the problem worse, and you can make some changes to stop doing it while still being supportive of the person. You can support and love a person while not supporting certain behaviors. Here's some tips to get yourself out of being an enabler. 1. Let the person deal with the problem or mess they created. No more swooping to rescue them from their own bad decisions. 2. Ask yourself if the short-term help you are giving makes the long-term outcome better or worse. Even if it means everyone has to be a bit uncomfortable for a while, focus on the outcome. 3. Speak up. Learn to set appropriate boundaries. Say no when someone's trying to drag you into their mess. Walk away when you are witnessing an inappropriate behavior. 4. Don't step into someone else's problem unless someone's safety is at risk. If someone is in danger, call 911. 5. Remind yourself that nobody changes without understanding the consequences of their choices. Don't continue to pick up the pieces for them. 6. Show and offer loving support in the way of getting them the help they might need. This is Nadia, and these are more ways to stay happy, healthy, and terrific.